Hello friends, this is Tony DeSantis, Space Rocker of the planet Earth, back with another video. Today's a beautiful day, and continuing with my series of this month about how to live a carefree life, how to achieve financial freedom. As I was talking to you yesterday, I gave you a tip. Live within your means. Now today is going to be one of the most important things that you have to do if you ever want to achieve financial freedom. Today's topic is going to be make a budget. Make a budget. You could write that down. Make a budget. It doesn't matter whether you're 20 or you're 60 in life. We can't just go spending all our money at random. In fact, the older you get, the worse it gets, because the less you usually have. So, like I said, make a budget. And what do you mean by that, Tony? Make a budget. Okay, well, you work, you have a job, you know how much money's coming in. Now, you have a month. Let's say this is the month of January, right? Okay, so you gotta spend according to what you have. And of course, if you're starting out like in your 20s, and let's say you have an apartment, you have a car payment, you have insurance payment, you have food, what else? You like to entertain yourself a little bit, maybe go to the movies or something. You gotta separate all that money. You have to put it on a paper, hopefully a notebook. Go back to your high school days and get a notebook and put exactly how many bills you got for that month. Some of these bills, like cell phone and internet, and let's see what else, water, electricity, all that's got to be paid. And you have to make a budget. Let's say you spend, for example, $100 on electricity every month, give or take. You put $100. It's gonna get out of my budget, and I'm gonna give it to the electric company. Let's say $50 goes on water. Let's say $50 goes on internet. Let's say cell phone's a big one. It's usually like between $60 and $100 just for your cell phone. Then if you have a car and it's not paid off, you usually have a car payment. That's a big one most of the time. Car payments these days are between $500 and $700. That's a big chunk of money. Then you have to have insurance for that car. You have to add that on. That's usually around $100 to $150. And so on and so on. And like I said yesterday, you cannot spend more money than you have coming in. So make a budget. make sure you can handle that budget. Like if you're in your 20s and you can't handle that budget, maybe you still ought to be living with your parents. Now, if you're on your own, you're going to have to make sure that you can fulfill all these obligations. So, whether you're married starting out, maybe in your late 20s or 30s, then you have to make the budget for 2 people. And that's another story, really. But that's when like the turmoil starts. But I would say it's very important. If you ever want to become financially free and sustain yourself without having to go to a job, you have to learn how to make a budget. That's one of the first things. And with this one, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to other people around the world that follow my music and follow my videos. I know who you are, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been over 88, close to 89 million people peeking in my channel. That's tremendous. Thank you so much. This is Tony Desan, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth today with the message of, if you ever want to become financially free, you have to learn how to make a budget. So make that budget. I'll see you on my next video.